Hi, so joining me from Safa British School, we've got Emma, so you're the head of PE, and Chris, a PE teacher. So I guess, can you start by telling me a little bit about the PE and sport program at your school?
Yeah, well, we're very much a sport for all school. We try to get as many children involved and enthused in as many different sports as we can, really. And we are currently on quite a small site. We've been in Dubai. The school's been up and running now for 13 years, so quite a long time. But we haven't quite had that competitive edge because we are a small site. But we're really excited that we're opening a new site in September. So we're hoping that can really give us that edge for next year. So lots to look forward to.
Can you tell me a little bit about what that site will provide and the facilities that it'll have?
Yeah, what have we got, Chris?
Well, it looks pretty awesome, to be honest. It's going to be a brand new site, some great facilities. We're going to have a full-size 11-a-side AstroTurf, which would be great, so we can split that into some mini football pitches and use the tag rugby and the touch rugby out there as well. We've got outdoor and indoor basketball courts, a full-size swimming pool, so a 25-metre main pool, and then a learner pool there as well, which is going to be covered, which is great for our swimming facilities. We've also got tennis courts, netball courts, and then I'm trying to think what else have we got.
So we won't know what to do with ourselves. We've got lots of area in comparison to what we've got now. So we're really excited as a staff, and we know that our whole school community is really excited to move house, as we keep saying, in the summer. So,
are there any more sporting opportunities, I guess, new sports and things like that, once you've got the new facilities that you'll be able to bring into the school, or are you already running them but just offside at the moment?
Yeah, so at the minute we're running things like tennis, but we only have one court, and the lines are a bit faded, and we're still kind of developing in that area. So we'd like to be able to offer more racket sports, and it will really help us, as Chris said, with the 11-a-side football. So we're also growing into a secondary school. At the minute our provision is predominantly primary, so we're opening right up to Key Stage 3, so we'll be able to offer that 11-a-side provision for our secondary students too. So.
And are there any sports at the moment that you find most popular?
Football's a big one at our school.
Football's always a popular one, isn't it?
Well, also basketballers. We've quite a few basketballers. They love it at our school as well. So we're hoping to, with the new turf, that we'll keep it in line with the UAE-RF guidelines, so that we can offer contact rugby again and make sure that we keep in line with those specifications too. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, and obviously you have quite a big sports team and department of teachers. Can you tell me a little bit about the teachers that you've got and the coaches that you have?
Well, we're actually really excited because we're getting to grow our team. So at the minute we're still quite a small little family, I suppose, but we're looking forward. We're appointing some new teachers for next year. So we're appointing within Dubai and also looking overseas to really get the best team to push our department forward. So we're looking forward to really building, aren't we?
Yeah, it's great opportunities really with the new site to grow the team even more so, and get some fresh faces in, some new bodies, hopefully to offer some specialist areas in PE that we don't cater to at the moment, just to sort of broaden that curriculum and offer the opportunities for the kids as well. So we're currently looking to see.
We're at a very transformational stage in our development, so we're quite excited about what we've got to look forward to in the year ahead.
Because you obviously kind of mentioned maybe bridging the gap, sport for all to a bit more competitive.
Absolutely.
But how important is it too, just to have those sports out there for kids to try to see what they like?
I think for us it's really getting children to find their niche. Like different children will have natural affinities to different sports, and we want to really foster that. And some of the sports, like we said, with football and basketball, but those children might really have an affinity to gymnastics, and we can't properly offer that yet. So we want to allow them to explore their potential and really push them and stretch them, move them forward in sports that they may not have tried. So we're looking forward to growing, as we said, but to also trying to, as you say, bridge the competitive gap, but also make sure that we're still catering for everyone and trying to keep our sport for all ethos as well. That's what we're hoping
I think first and foremost it is about the physical activity, having the kids engaged with some form of exercise, and just offering as many opportunities as possible really, because the more opportunities they have, the more they might find something that they really enjoy, and they can take that outside of school. If we're not quite offering it to that extracurricular level, but just giving the opportunity to try in different areas as well, and then we can look to push that through our ECAs and clubs and things later on as well.
I guess in terms of whether it's after school sport or during school hours, how much time do students kind of spend during or doing PE or doing sport across a week?
Well, we're quite lucky in our school. Right from FS1, they get one PE swimming session and one swimming session. So they get one of each a week, and that's 45-minute sessions at the minute. As we look to grow into secondary, we'd quite like to introduce a games period at secondary level, so that we can really differentiate and push our squads forward as well. So we're quite lucky in our our provision, we've got the support of our leadership team to make sure that we can offer as much as we can, really. So.
And you've obviously got the new facilities to look forward to later on in the year. But are there any other events, or is there anything else that you're looking forward to, in the next few months?
Well, imminently next week we've got our sports days, so we're quite excited about those, and the children are currently making house banners and different things because we like to compete in our houses. So yeah, we've got that to look forward to, and then term 3 just continuing with our DASA commitments and the squads that we've entered so far for basketball and cricket this term. So yeah, looking forward to it. Lots to look forward to.
Fantastic. Well, thanks so much for joining Golf Youth Sport, and all the best for the term ahead.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting us.
Thanks
Lovely to meet you. Thank you.